I don't know. I don't know. There's pros and cons to this spot as a base if I decide to live here. Like, pros. It's a lot bigger and the vibes are immaculate. Cons. It's quite a bit off the main highway. I'd have to drop crap off to take it here. Pros. Right next to a lake. Cons. Filling, like, getting a generator in here would be a metric pain in the butt. Okay. I grab the corpse. Grab the corpse. Nope, okay, it's bugged. Brilliant. There are two TVs here, too. I'd probably opt to uninstall one. Matter of fact, there's a lot of work that I've put in if I want to make this place, like, livable. A lot of grass I'd want to cut. But I kind of want to make the spot work. It is very cool. A lot to think about. Oh, a lot to think about. But for now, welcome back to Project Zomboid. I don't know. Kind of the mind that I want this spot to work just regardless, you know? Because it is a super cool little spot. For now, I'm at least going to sleep here one night because clearly we could use it. Yeah, we could get animals out here. Just out of interest, if I go around closing as many curtains as possible, what's the light profile look like here? So far, it's actually not, like, bad. This little storage room, that would be something worth maybe building up. I think I'd want to move the sink. Okay, it would take higher electrical skill than I currently have to move the washer dryer. We got a washer dryer and a combo. Huh? Huh. Okay. Did not know that. I just thought there was a blue washer asset. That's interesting. I'm unsure what I'd want to turn this room into. I might turn that into like a little workshop. Ooh, maybe a reading room. They do have a lot of books. The bathroom, yeah, that could stay a bathroom. The little glass door and balcony, those are cool. Ah, all right, I gotta stop thinking about it. There was a gun. Long socks, purple pants. You know what I am gonna go do? We're gonna head back to the campground before it gets too dark. We're gonna go grab our van. I'm gonna see if we can pull it up a bit closer, maybe. Like, let's see how bad the road access is or isn't. But I suspect the answer is pretty crippling, and that might be the death nail for this particular spot. But again, I don't know. I kind of want to make it work anyway. It's because the vibes here are really good, and it'd be a unique spot. There's a lot of rocks. Still need to find out if you can, like, break rocks with a pickaxe. But, you know, at the same time, we've built so much at our little fenced-in compound. Would it really be worth it to break that down? Like, maybe try to salvage as much material as we can. Rebuild somewhere else. Yeah, this would be a long road, be prone to getting very clogged. Not with zombies, just clogged as in trees and debris. Like, there's already a lot of bushes starting to sprout up. We're only in August right now. We're roughly 33 days in, I would say. That's a fair estimate. Okay. Peak erosion's at day 100. So we'd have 2 more months to see how bad a spot this would become. How far along the trail am I? Oh, we got quite a bit. Okay. Oh, hey. A couple of zombies must have wandered out from the campground. Really? Come on. That should have been a hit. Thank you. Can successfully say I wasn't expecting that. So that tells me there might be zombies still along this trail. So, is that where Oh, okay. So that makes a bit more sense. That actually links up a bit more in my head then. The trail you can follow to get back to the main campground. If I'm doing a lot of this walk in complete silence, it's because I'm contemplating. What? So many large stones. Oof, we are very tired. Okay, yeah, we need to get to the van. I believe I parked a little bit down the trail leading to the campground. Yes, yes, I did. Might as well get a little bit of cardio in while we're out here. Oh, wow. I'm surprised that leveling up your running skill doesn't, like, give you fitness XP. Or if it does, it's very little. Alright, have we ran by it? Nope. Still got some distance to go. Might as well continue with our cardio routine then. Oh, it does get you fitness XP. Just, like, not as much as it probably should. Aha! There we are. And even just at fitness level 2, we were able to make pretty good sprint. Got back over to our van relatively quickly. Got some good XP out of it even. Like, that was a good run. I think I'm gonna double back to the drug lab though, and that's where we're gonna sleep for tonight. Yeah. All right. Be very careful. I do not want to run over the rabbits. Once again, I would feel exceptionally bad if I did. There's the wreck. Like I was wondering about. Alright, I will see you all when I have slapped. And we are back. Back to a rather chilly morning. Very early morning. But back nonetheless. Hey, there we go. We're gonna need to stop at the crossroads for a bite to eat, I think. Like, either seeing if we can salvage something at the Spiffos, or just grabbing a quick bite at the gas station, maybe. But either way, we hunger. We are losing weight. Will say, I adore the fact the fall colors are already starting to come in. Man, I hope this save is one where I actually play long enough to get to winter. Because winter in this game has such good ambience, but I rarely live long enough to see it. Off-road. You know, here's a thought actually. Since we're going to be going to the crossroads and thus stopping by a used car lot, can we get some replacement tires for this van? I know it's the one thing that this van really stinks at, is the fact that the tires are in appalling condition. So I don't know, that's worth thinking about. Hello. And goodbye. And plenty of wildlife in this area, at least. Like, there's been rabbits, deer. Pretty sure there's probably raccoons somewhere. I don't know. They might have all died out by now. There's definitely, like, chickens, other farm animals still just scattered across the map, kind of doing their own thing. No real need to, interrupt them. They're living their life. Right, that's a house we marked on the map. Okay. Oop. Did not remember there was a turn coming up. And now is this the same rail line? Yes. Okay, so if we wanted to cut out some travel, to take that. Following the rail lines actually doesn't seem like it's a bad way to get around. Now that the network has actually been greatly expanded. So that is worth possibly thinking about. Ooh. Well, that looks like no one's used cars. Which means... Yep, that's the Spitfires. Alright, we're here. Let's dance. Almost all of those cars look like they're in very good condition, too. Which is very good. So we just gotta slowly peel back the layers here. I want to inspect the cars, and I think I do. Then we gotta get close enough to make the attempt. Ooh, hello. Alright, be careful. Knock them out as they come. Try not to get overwhelmed. Ooh, maintenance out. I'm going to try for a stealth kill. Excellent. Screwdriver still plugging along. There are Spiffo vans there. Okay. Alright, that does have me slightly excited. Those ought to have better tires on them. We might be able to do a bit of a swap around. Yep, come to me. This weeds out all of the very good hearing ones right away. So, slowly walk, slowly walk. Got 5 left. Four left. Two left. One left. All right, initial parking lot is clear. Let's go see what we can do about Spiffos here. There's an advertisement trailer. There's a blind corner. I tend not to care for these. Alright, how many? Just one? Ah, darn it. I'm gonna try to sneak up on you. Ooh. Hello there. Have I ever read The Electrical? I have. Well, might as well. Since we're here. This is actually a fairly good opportunity for us. Scrap metal and a steel chunk. And 4.8 parts of electrical XP. Yeah, well, that's okay. Kind of doubt there's gonna be much, if anything, left in the kitchen here for us. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll find like some ketchup. Getting quite a bit of XP from this, at least. The temptation to take the Spiffos sign is very high. We damaged our screwdriver. We have not. The metal baseball bat just keeps chugging along for us. Damn. All right. Not a bad amount of XP for what was ultimately very little work. But, onion. Okay. Ooh, some nails. Wooden rod, mouse trap. Okay, I do spot some ketchup on a table, so that's probably what we're gonna have to go with as far as a snack, regrettably. Excuse me. Dude. Hey. Soundboy. Thank you. Should not have taken that long to highlight the paper towel dispenser. Well, can't win them all. Still, though, that is a fantastic amount of progress for what has ultimately been very little work. And pretty much just an impulse deciding to come here, too. It's like, oh, well, we're in the area. Might as well dismantle some stuff. Now we got most of the way to electrical level 1. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna have to slurp down ketchup and be happy about it, I suppose. Bottoms up, Warner. Matter of fact, take a second one. You could really use the calories, dude. Yeah, I would be. Okay. Oh, awesome. Yep, you have all firmly moved outside. Alright, come on then. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 7 left. Five left. Four left. Whoa, hey, Zomboid, can we not with the lag? Two left. And we've already used up the calories that we gained from that ketchup, clearing this group. Really? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, but then that'll let us check out the lot, so it's worth doing. Five left. Four left. Three left. Sorry about that cat moment. Where were we? Oh yeah, 3 left. 2 left. One left. We should be able to get a stealth kill on this one. Okay, hey. There's a little group over there, not particularly concerned about them. Oh yeah, no, we're all the way on the Dixie Highway now, officially. Alright, gotta be watching the ground here. There could be all sorts of fun and exciting car keys. Like there's one to a Chevrolet Dart. Nope, nothing in this van. Anything in here? Locked trunk. A locked trunk. With an empty gas can. Oh, hey, Nolan! Wow! The Nolan of Nolan's Used Cars. Yeah, I'd like to make a purchase. What do you mean you're closed? That's it, I'm coming in there. What? Whoa. The Nolan. I'm taking them. You know, proof we've killed a unique zombie, actually. Yeah, well. And the man himself. Seen better days, huh? There's a key to a Masterson Horizon. Okay. Curious what car on the lot that would be. Not that fun. Ooh. Ooh, full tank? Okay, if we need to commit vehicular manslaughter, we're using that. Any of y'all familiar with what Chekhov's gun is? That might be Chekhov's car. Might. Like, I get Chekhov's car energy from it. You know, can I feel like I kind of did Nolan a little dirty. I would almost wonder if I could, like, I don't know, at least put him back in his shop. Like, I feel like I did the man a little dirty there. Well, we might get the capability to hotwire here, actually, which would be fitting given we're at, like, the car lot. We're gonna need to find a book or something to read soon, though. We are going through it in terms of mental state. I might as well read a book on accounting tricks. Nolan knew how to party. What a guy. Okay, we're less miserable now. We'll find plenty of coffee machines. I don't necessarily mind dismantling this one. Okay, can we dismantle the wall clock? But how much liquid is in that almost full, huh? That is potentially worth looking into, maybe. Ooh, yeah, no, next clock we dismantle, and there's one in this room. That'll be it. That'll be electrical level 1. Keys. Several Chevalier darts. Masks and Horizon. The Offit. Whoa. Whoa, hey there. Is that a computer? We'll find more computers, I'm sure. Like, I'm cool dismantling this one. Because that'll get us the capability to hotwire, and that opens doors for us. Normally I wouldn't wait so long in a playthrough to get that done, but that's just kind of how it shook out on this occasion. Electrical level 1. Very, very nice. Okay. Ooh. Oh. That's awesome. Got a map of Rosewood. Box of screws. Alright, I gotta know. Mysterious Van, do you have gas in you? Because I am so getting you working. Damn it! Screw you, Nolan! Hang on a second. Is that trash? Okay, that is just trash. I thought that might have been a car key. Right, let's do a quick scan of the lot. See if we can maybe spot any of those. So far, no good. Hmm. Alright, there's the dart we left. the keys in. Don't have the keys to that one. New key for this car found. Okay. Taxi. Locked tight. Van? Van? Ooh. This was a welding van of some sort. And it's even got a little bit of fuel. Not a great amount, but a little bit. Another car. Empty. Empty. Tragically very empty. That stinks. I actually would not mind conceptually if I could have gotten that thing working. Map of Louisville. Okay. I guess. Actually, yes. No. I'm not sure where the Chevalier Nyla is or the Masks and Horizon. I'm thinking they might be in the parking lots of either the gas station or the used clothes store. Okay. Can I spot like the keys to a Smith oven? I would not mind a Spiffo van. That I would actually like that quite a bit. Why they can't dismantle those? Locked. Very locked. Wow, someone... Hi. Good news. I think I might have found where the unaccounted for cars are. Bad news. This is gonna be a whole ordeal. Darn it, I was hoping maybe you'd left the keys in there. One of you does appear to be a worker, though. So you might actually have the keys to one of these vans. That strikes me as worth checking, actually. Alright, how many are there? 5. 5 left. Whoa, hey, why was there delaying my swings? That could have gotten me killed. 4 left. 3 left. Two left. 1 left. Aw, man. Well, at least I can get your Spiffo hat. Okay. Does it have gas? No. But the tires are in good condition. And that is kind of what I said I wanted. Okay. What about the tires on this one? Okay. Yep. Yeah, that's all I need to know. We're swapping. That's all I need to know. We're swapping. Assuming I have a jack. Franklin Valley Lane. Did not even consider some of you guys would have our keys on you, I'm gonna be honest. Eastwood, Chevalier Dart. Big watch. Nothing else particularly good, but this should unlock 2 more cars for us. Well, okay, maybe not necessarily. This was a painter's van. Another book, thank you. Thank you. I will gladly read that to clear the depression folate. Ooh. Okay. Okay, there's one. I'm gonna see if I can stealth kill him. Excellent. We nearly gotten 5 whole XP in short blades. That is suspiciously clear. No, that's to the point I don't trust that. There's a bunch of them just waiting out back of the store, I guarantee it. You play this game long enough, you sort of start to understand things like that. Where if it looks too good to be true, odds are it is. Spot any... I do spot a car key there, actually. Spot one out of that entire little lot. Okay. You know what? Worth checking, potentially. Ooh, someone was fumbling with the keys as they were trying to get in. And they didn't fumble hard enough because clearly they were right next to a gas station. How does that even happen? How are you right next to a gas station and fail to get any fuel? I don't get that. Okay. God, it has been a while since I've been in this building. You try the back door? If this looks bad, we're leaving. Like, some new drip is not worth dying over. Okay. Correction. We just might not be able to get in here. So we have to break a window. That's... I'll break one near the back of the store then. This place reeks of going to have an alarm. Funny, if one was going to go off, I'm pretty sure it would have. Okay. There's plenty of pants, jeans, shorts, shirts, hoodies, the void. Oh my god. Really need to pick up a flashlight at some point here. Been neglecting that. Hawaiian shirt? Huh? Kind of looking, admittedly, for leather pants. That is the one thing I really would like. Like, out of a building, like... Jesus, hate this with all my soul. Okay. So far, striking out on the leather pants. We got Majeska and some Nova Pops. Enough that actually does kind of solve the food problem we were having. Okay. Go ahead and eat some chips and some peanuts. Maybe we'll find a flashlight in like one of these cars. We can more effectively explore that in a way that does not cause me immense anxiety. That'd be nice. We're still parked firmly over here, aren't we? Yes, okay. Oh, thank goodness we didn't move. Sleep in the car. I really do not care. Excellent. Got a flashlight now. Tissue and a rubber hose. Got a flashlight now. Light now. Even if there was a light in there, we can't check. Thank you. Oh. Well, all right then. We found the keys to the taxi. Okay, now we can explore around the clothes store in a way that does not cause me immense stress. I still don't trust that gas station, so I'm still not gonna... We'll save that for last. Yeah, feel a lot safer when we can actually see all around. Holy crap. Anything? Handles, work boots, pants, a padded jacket. The scarf is actually very tempting. Okay. All right, yep, we were able to get into the back room of the store here. Oh heck, we were leaving a paper towel dispenser behind. Give me some XP for that, please. All right. Thank you. And in the employee washroom. There we go. Now stuff that flashlight in my fanny pack. It was good to finally have one. Okay, no group of zombies outside. That's weird. Downright suspicious. Suppose we could eat some chips and try to think about it. Hello? Anybody in here? Got the keys to the store. Got some food for the trip, I suppose. Ooh, hello. Yeah, all right. That may come in here kind of worth it. Map of Martridge. Some books that I'm not actually sure if we have back home or not, so I will take them and throw them in the trash in the event we did. More electrical devices to disassemble. Or electrical device, I suppose. It's just this. That means we can go back to the Spiffos and dismantle the ones there. Well, I won't complain about snacks for the trip. You can definitely tell, though, we've expanded our tendrils quite a bit on this little adventure. Okay. The lock is broken. Well, okay, this is at least one of the cars we had the keys to. This would be the Horizon. Was there a blue? It was not a blue Chevrolet Nihilux. Anywhere close by. Or a step band for that matter. Oh. Okay. Wow. They actually pretty much put in a way to view map annotations, huh? That's cool. I mean, I don't anticipate us ever going to March Ridge for any reason. I have no reason to set foot in that death trap, but it's cool. That's the mechanic in the game now. Okay. Give me that hand back, please. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. Hang on. That's news. Keys to a Spiffo van, huh? Yeah, which one? Not this one. Not this one. Means it has to be this one. Okay. I almost got super excited there for a moment. Darn it. Okay. What's in the drop? Single empty beer can. And keys. Can't get into that one. Not the Chevalier Dart I thought this was going to be. Going to be brutally honest. I'm actually going to rename this from Key Office to Key Nolan's. Because that's a bit more accurate as to what that actually goes to. Might as well go put the key in the taxi, I suppose. There's gotta be like some car wrecks nearby or something. What? Right, there's two taxis. Forgot about that for a second. Oh. Okay, hang on, just trying to verify something here. No, so this is a key to a different Chevalier Dart. That key in the glove box. Now we can unlock the taxi. And find out this taxi driver was living a slightly depressing life. Suppose that comes with the territory when you're a taxi driver. I should really specify this is the library. Library. Okay. Now we only have 3 unidentified keys. Those must be for cars that are either further down the Dixie Highway or otherwise just impossible to tell where they are at this exact moment in time. Either way, I'm calling it an episode.